John Barnett, a former Boeing employee and whistleblower, was found dead in his truck at a Charleston hotel on Saturday, March 9th. According to the BBC, Barnett was a Boeing employee until 2017. Barnett, who regularly voiced his concerns about problems at Boeing, had been in Charleston for legal interviews regarding failed tests of the emergency oxygen systems for Boeing 787 Dreamliners. The BBC reported that the Charleston County coroner confirmed the cause of death was a self-inflicted wound. Though Barnett worked for Boeing for more than 3 decades, only the last few years of his career were spent in Charleston. This location in South Carolina is where Boeing's final assembly line, or FAL, for the Dreamliners is located. Barnett was a quality manager for the 787 program, and during his tenure, he raised several concerns with management which were ignored. This led to the manager becoming a whistleblower. The point at which Barnett brought his first of many concerns to Boeing is unknown, and the order in which they were brought about is also unclear. However, in 2019, Barnett told the BBC that due to pressure on some employees, parts that were not up to standard were still being installed on the 787s. He claimed that the problem started shortly after work began in South Carolina, and he felt that the process was unsafe and rushed. The manufacturer denied some of his concerns, but a Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, review proved Barnett right on some accounts. A 2017 review confirmed that the locations of at least 53 non-conforming parts were unknown. This was not Barnett's only concern. During his work, he found that 25% of tests performed on the emergency oxygen systems on the 787s failed. Boeing confirmed it had received some oxygen bottles from the supplier that did not deploy properly and added that none of these had been installed on its aircraft. At the time of his death, Barnett had been in Charleston with his and Boeing's attorneys in a long-time legal battle with his former employer. Barnett filed a defamation lawsuit after retirement, claiming Boeing harmed his career because he voiced the problems he encountered. Boeing denied this and was going head-to-head with him. Last week, Barnett was in a deposition where he was questioned by Boeing's legal team and then cross-examined by his own legal counsel. On Saturday, March 9th, when Barnett failed to show up for further questioning, his attorneys tried to contact him but could not. Barnett was then found with self-inflicted wounds inside of a pickup truck at his hotel. Most recently, Barnett spoke to TMZ about his concerns with the 737 MAX 9 following the incident where a door plug blew out on an Alaska Airlines flight. He claimed that the number of inspectors on assembly lines had been reduced towards the end of his career and suspected that it had continued to happen even after his retirement. Our thoughts go out to Mr. Barnett's family and friends in the wake of his passing. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.